with a welcome to all of our returning players who are in Sheep Dip. Um, they're getting their butts handed to them by this easy encounter. I just noticed that Foundry is referring to this as an easy encounter. Um,
Are we
so
on YouTube yet? Are we on
we will
YouTube?
see.
Wait, what?
You
What's
are.
going
You
on
are
now?
on. We're not streaming to YouTube, but we take the Twitch stream and we push it over to YouTube once it's done.
To all
So I
those
don't
FBI wanted posters out there.
exactly. Oh, there, there you go. NSA, screw you. All right. So yes, we are live on the Twitch channel, and we all also so that is also playing on the World Anvil homepage for our campaign. So that
Oh
is
wow.
there as well. So we are good. We pick up where we left off. First, I wanted to point out that due to Cthulhu Architect's handout generator, I did generate some player journals. I know I popped them up for you guys before we started streaming. I'm just going to show you real quick again how this pops up. So this is some player journals that were Uluran Mortis's journals that were discovered on the ship. And then you guys took off to go kind of have a long rest. And so these journals are all here.
Ooh.
You're welcome to go back and look through them. They're in your player journal area. And
Who is in possession of these?
you
Me?
are. You have the
Okay,
book. And
got it.
I believe you have a bag of holding, so my assumption at
I
this
do.
point is that you dropped it in there so that you can fish it out later to study some more. You didn't have much time to go through a lot of it, but what you did go through, I believe you discovered that it was sufficient information to tell you that Ulran Mortis was the previous captain of this ship, and it was taken over by Farrelly Stormsworn and her cultist buddies. Um, and from there, it looks like Uluran, whether he's dead or alive, is not clear. He didn't get to write in his journal if he was dead. Um, so it's not clear whether he is or not. But you don't see any remains of, he's not like staked to the main mast or anything like that. So unlike all the zombies are all staked to were staked to the rocks until you destroyed them, Ozus. So where that leaves us now is with our heroes sneaking away from the ship itself once all the immediate threats seem to be eradicated. Farrelly has vanished into the depths of the ocean after almost nearly succeeding at drowning Caneus. Uh, but she promised to a second date, so they will probably have one of those coming up. Um, However, the party snuck up into the Tower of Storms, wherein they tried to begin a long rest to recuperate from that initial battle. Unfortunately, the remaining cultists of the ship, including Farrelly's second in command, whose name has been revealed only because he referred to himself in the third person, Gall Badwind, the second in command to Farrelly, now the leader of the cult, because he assumes that Farrelly is dead since you guys aren't. So he and a few of his ruffians have come in, anchorites of Talos, and have begun to. They caught you nearly by surprise. Caneus barely rolled out of the way of the lightning bolt that blasted down the door and rudely awakened Ezra. And so, charged and ready for battle, Ezra jumped up and then eventually, I think, took another one later. But now, a few rounds into the fight, we're nearly 15 whole seconds in, maybe. Here we are with the current thing. And this Gull Badwind seemed to have had some kind of magical effect to frighten everyone, except only Caneus and Zith were affected by it, and Zith flung himself off of this cliff top, and he now rests peacefully at the bottom of the cliff face, having fallen there, but landed, of course, in an appropriate 3-point stance, a la rogue assassin wizard style. So we resume now this fight from where we left off last week, and we begin with Caneus.
Get out of here!
Yeah, Caneus still very much frightened. What is it you're planning to do now? You're going to try to break out of the hands that have come out of the mosaic wall, that look like the hands of Talos have reached out and grabbed onto both you and Ezra and held you in place so far. Ezra's not really fought it. He's been busy flying his magical spiritual hammer around, beating on people. But Caneus has been trying to get away, and is so far, for being the big muscly guy that he's supposed to be, has not done very well escaping. You're going to try to make another strength on strength check?
Yes.
Okay.
And all I can do currently is try to escape, correct?
That's all you have to do right now. Yep. So, indeed, I'm going to go ahead and get you an opposed roll. Strength on strength. We'll do public roll and request. So in the chat now is your die to roll. The Blackguard is going to roll.
Yes.
All right.
Nice.
So the Blackguard was just playing the role of the hands. I just needed a strength stat since I don't have one for a wall. So in this case, you will break out. Now you may flee.
Okay. So obviously this dude's gonna get to attack me, but all you think is, oh
Yep.
God, like I feel myself drowning is what I think is happening.
So that's 20 feet. Now what? That
I'm
door
waiting
is
for you
wide
to-
open. Zith left it open.
Oh no, I'm waiting for you to do the opportunity of attack.
Sure. So,
I mean, want to keep with the rules.
yeah, no, good idea. I'm in favor.
I don't think that you should remind him.
Yeah.
Caneus.
I'm pretty-
There's enough. He has enough of a death wish for us as is.
Hey, I've almost died several times. I've actually died once. The other side is kind of annoying, but it's fine.
Don't forget when. Oh, I can't tell you about that time that you were no longer with us.
What are you talking about now?
Don't worry.
Nothing.
Don't worry about it.
All right. So he reaches out with a clawed gauntlet. I'm going to give him advantage because you're running away blindly. That gives him a 20. So a total of 25 to hit you. That's a critical. So we're going to roll some critical damage.
Boo.
That's okay. It's like D4. So you're going to take 9
just leaves
points
me
of
with-
damage, Caneus. 9 points. As he shivs you in the kidney as you go flying by. It's a different place from where Farrelly shivved you. So at least it now kind of balances out a little bit.
So much pain. Okay, so 20. Yeah, so 30 feet. Am I out of the range yet?
You are not out of range.
I do not see him. And so
This
out with my action.
way down here is going to be as close 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's at 30. You have to go a little bit further, just like Zith, in order to be out of range.
Okay, yeah. So you get out. So do I still have my action currently?
No, your action was taken to escape from the hands of the wall.
Okay. And
You can dash though.
So
why I
you
was
can't dash because you've used your action already.
Oh, bonus action. I can only do that. Sorry. My
Right.
mistake. My mistake.
Okay,
Can't everybody do that?
so that is as far as you get, yeah?
yeah, and,
Well,
there's all I can do now is flee. That's all I can do, correct?
That is correct. You are overcome with magical fear.
Yeah, I think I'm suddenly reliving the drowning experience, and
Yeah.
in the octopus experience.
I don't know. You're about ready to head right down to the water's edge, as far as I'm concerned. We'll see how that goes. So you may, if you would like, you can throw yourself off the edge to the east, over this way, if you'd like to jump off down there, so you can maybe land on this, tumble down the, what, probably 60 feet to this, and then
I will say,
run the rest of the way down the causeway to get to escape, right?
That sounds
I will
sweet.
say this: Frighten does say that you have disadvantage on attack rolls, which infers that you can still attack if you. I mean, if you could.
Well, maybe on your way out, but you can't attack the subject of your fear. And you, huh?
I thought last week you said something about like, while it's not actually incapacitated, we were like, all we could do is run away.
Yeah, that's part of the fighting condition is you must run away. So I guess if you could attack on your way, you might, clothesline somebody or something, right? But you'd used your action, so there's no way you could attack that anchorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with what's going on.
All right. So you are absolutely overcome with dreadful fear, and you can't even think about the safety of your friends right now.
Can he roll his save, or no?
He's
Is that
not
the
outside
next
of
game?
30 feet yet.
Oh, right.
He couldn't run fast enough.
Can't
He was
throw
struggling
yourself
to
off the side.
get away from the. Yeah, he can't throw himself off yet. Maybe at the bottom of the cliff he'll have a chance.
I'm strong. I'm not fat.
Okay. So I think we've got another anchorite that's going to attack Ozus. So we'll go with that and see how that goes with a normal attack.
Ah,
That does not even. That just slides off your armor. Kink, 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 kink. As he's trying to attack you. You're parrying, defending. You guys are tussling back and forth, and his best shot was not good enough to get through your defenses. So he is going to move. No, he's going to stay where he's at. So that's it for him. And then the other guy, he's going to get a shot. Let's see. I think he's going to move. Oh, I don't know why he was on top of that guy. All right.
I think that's
move.
where I think Blackguard was supposed to be where the Acolyte that you just moved was.
That's possible. I don't know why he's not there, but I didn't move any tokens around. But okay, so all right, so this guy is going to move through the sword area and then end up here to attack Ezra. It's going to go after Ezra. So that's interesting.
Stay strong, Ezra. Stay strong.
Or in one piece. Just stay in one piece.
Duck.
All right, so we're going to attack Ezra. I think that'd be targeted. And that would be a 20. Does a 20? I think that works. You have an 18. So that's going to do some pretty wimpy damage. Let's see how that goes. Oh, max damage. 7 points.
so much for
Max
It's just a-
damage. He's proud of himself. That's the
scratch.
best those Wolverine claws can do. All right, so now the guy in front of you is going to take a similar action. He's going to also just jab you with his Wolverine-like claws. He's going to attack. And he does a lousy job. He's being buffeted by that spiritual weapon behind him, I think, and that made it difficult for him. All right, Zith, you are at the bottom. You've got some bumps and bruises, some contusions, a couple lacerations, but you're not all that worse for the wear. You're bloodied. What are you going to do now from the bottom of the cliff?
So is my save at the beginning or at the end of my turn?
That is a really good question, and I think let me just double check real quick.
I'm hoping it's at the beginning
That's
of my
That is
next turn.
that's a really good question though. So let me look here. So dreadful aspect. Let's have a look. Dreadful access says you're frightened for 1 minute. If the
Yeah.
frightened target ends its turn more than 30 feet away from the black guard, the target can repeat the saving throw. So it'll be at the end of your turn. You got a one when you fell to the bottom of the cliff and you failed that. So you'll get one at the end of this turn. So you, sir, may choose to flee.
Do you still have to flee if you're out of the range and out of sight?
Yes, but it's only so. Look, here's what it says. Dreadful aspect.
Yep.
The black guard exudes magical menace. Each enemy within 30 feet of the black guard must succeed on a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw, or be frightened for 1 minute. If a frightened target ends its turn more than 30 feet away, the target can make a new saving throw. So frightened condition is not properly linked in the spell.
So frightened just says I can't move any closer to its source of fear. So I can move not closer.
Lateral,
Okay.
sure.
Yep. Great. Okay. So I'm
just stay
going
where you're at.
You're not climbing back up. You're not going back up there. You don't want to go back up. So you're going to kind of shimmy along the side of these cliff faces here, trying to move in difficult terrain.
Difficult? Okay, so that's probably my movement.
5, 10,
my
15,
dash.
20, that's 60 feet. 60
Yeah.
feet of movement.
Well, it's difficult, right? So it's 30 feet.
No, you just moved 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So difficult makes it 60 feet, right?
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I'm using my finger on my screen to count squares. High tech.
that is all I can do, right? I don't have another leg of movement.
Sure, you got your bonus action.
Oh, my bonus action, right? So I'm going
to do another
to
30 feet worth. So that's 3.
And this wouldn't be difficult, right? Because I'm on the path.
Not yet. You'll have one more square of difficult. So that'll take up 10. Yeah, that'll take 10 feet, and then you get 5 more. Or no, 10 feet. And then you get the other 20 feet. Yep.
Okay.
Perfect. Yep, perfect. Well, you're kind of going up. I think that's closer. I don't think you should be feeling like you need to be going up.
Okay. I'll move back here. That's fine.
Yeah.
And I will I'll try to shake it off. Sorry?
Now you may roll your save. Yep, absolutely.
It's a wisdom save, right?
Wisdom save. Yep.
Yep. I wish I had guidance. Oh, I guess it wouldn't help, right? Saving throw.
So it's a DC 13.
That'll help. That'll help.
All right. So now you shake it off.
Shake it off. I shake it off, and I'm really pissed.
Oh, so you start going to Taylor Swift.
Oh, Taylor Swift. Shake it off.
I swear.
All right. Very good. So you are no longer afeared.
Yeah.
No,
and I'm pissed, and I realize where I am. I realize where he is. Could I see Knaus from where I am? Or no?
Oh, you know what? You were also prone. So that
I mean, if you want to move back here, that's fine.
I don't care. It's fine. It's close enough.
Okay.
Fine.
Could I see Knaus from here, or no? Is that wall too high?
Oh, no way. No. He's way. No. You can see like the wall itself. So that's about it. The wall's only like 5 feet, right? Or so. It's just like a balcony, basically. It's a scenic view, a vista. But,
and he has not popped his.
Correct. He's not close enough yet.
Yeah,
Your angle. It's like 60 feet almost.
Cool.
Almost straight up. Not quite, but almost. All right. Ezra, my friend.
So with the condition being stuck against the wall, I can still attack. Do I have disadvantage if I attack? I can't remember.
Yes, because you're grappled. So all attacks against you are at advantage, and attacks. Oh, dang! I forgot to do that. I forgot that. Damn it.
Then I will try and break free.
Okay, so that's a strength on strength. Let me just go ahead and make you go up against this guy so that we have a stat to roll up. All right, there you go. So go ahead and roll your stat.
Is guidance a bonus action or an action?
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, you
What,
are
did you
still
roll really
stuck.
bad?
Yeah, a 22 versus a 5.
Oh,
So, Ezra, you are
Pretty close.
still
Oh,
being
yeah.
held. You are being held
Okay.
tight.
And then my
You're
bonus
lucky it's not squeezing you there,
action.
pinching
Yeah.
you like a pimple.
Okay. I am going to attack this guy with my spiritual weapon, which we
Oh, you're
decided.
going after the big guy. All right.
No,
fair
no, no,
enough.
no, not the big guy. No, the guy to my
Oh, I
left.
see now. Yes. No,
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Yeah. And that's
I see.
a
Mhm.
All right, so I gotta roll a d20. I'm assuming
You
a
could-
17 hits.
You get, but you also get your like +4 or +6 or something. You get a plus to it, so that's fine. That's plenty
What-
to
what-
hit him.
What attribute would that be? Is it wisdom?
Wisdom. Yeah, it's your
Okay,
wisdom, and then
so it's +3. That's right. Okay, so regardless, a 20 should hit.
Yep.
And
then I don't know how
have,
many dice what level did you cast it at? I don't recall.
It should be a 2. I guess it's a 2.
Okay, that's the
Which would
base
be-
level. So I think that's a D8
Yeah.
plus your wisdom.
Yeah. Yep. D8 plus 3. Okay. So 9 points of
9
damage.
points. All right. All right. Sure.
Okay. And I'll be pissed off and say, "Get this damn thing off of me." And throw up another prayer that I can get free and not die.
Talos holds fast the followers of the weaker gods. All right. Now it is certainly time for this anti-paladin to work his massive glaive attack against you. So Ozus, he's going to take a 5-foot step backward, which does not draw an opportunity attack.
okay.
And he then just tries to pincushion you with his glaive. He's going to get 3 attacks.
Now I could do it with my warding flare at this point.
It's not a ranged attack, so can you? Can you do it on a? Maybe you can. Can you do it on a regular melee attack? And if so, you certainly can.
When you are attacked by a creature that can be blinded with 30 feet that you can
Yeah,
see,
there you go. That counts. I'm good. So,
So
you're going
why
to make
up to-
him go at disadvantage, right?
Well, yeah, I'm blinding him, aren't I?
It's a bright light, so it's going to make him attack it. You're very bright, so he can't. He's at disadvantage to attack you.
Okay, and
So the paparazzi are here, and it's distracting him. It makes it hard for him to see you.
so what should happen is if you select me, my warding flare should automatically come up if this is
I
working,
don't
right?
think it will. I think you have to do something about that.
I
But
think
I'm
you
going to
have
go ahead and
select-
roll with disadvantage.
Did you select me?
Of course I did. All right. So with disadvantage, he gets a critical, fumbly. And so he's going to instead move back toward you and shift his glaive over to the pinned Ezra Battlestorm, where
Game
he
before
can.
you-
Yes.
I want to know if I can use my reaction.
To do what?
Bad room.
No.
You can't do anything.
No, and here's why. You're very busy fleeing. So you're really
Fair.
not even paying attention behind. The most you're looking behind you at best is to make sure that he's not on your tail, because that would
Yes.
keep you going, right?
Fair. I think that's fair and reasonable.
Okay. So,
Sorry to interrupt.
So if you were to attack me now, the warding flare will kick off. Because see, I've got to kick it off
All right.
when
So
we first
Ozus,
initiate. Yeah.
I will also. Oh wait, you used your. Hey, hold on. I have to change gears because I told you I was doing a 5-foot step that uses my movement. So I can't move forward again and attack Ezra. I'm just going to keep attacking you at disadvantage. So you're good. You marked off a warding flare. I will go ahead and make 2 more attacks against you, Ozus, with disadvantage. So that's not really what I would like to do, but it's what's going to happen. So here we go. All right. Attack with disadvantage, and then again a 3rd attack. So a 9 misses, and this other attack with disadvantage also just doesn't work well. So he's got a lot of things going on he can't see. He's like hitting the haft of the blade against the anchorites. He's not doing well hitting you. He's like cursing you and disparaging your ancestors, etc. All right, so we'll call that good for his round. Ozus, it's now your turn. You get your movement back. What would you like to do?
Can I throw a fireball right here?
Yeah.
And it affects us all. Everyone.
That
in
will
the room,
absolutely consume the whole room.
including
for sure.
ourselves.
Yeah.
Jim loves this idea.
It's an enclosed space. I would like to blow out the windows.
This is Jim's dream. Like it finally happened.
That's right.
Somebody took
Some
the
of
bait.
us also.
I don't know.
can't
I don't
move.
know what. As I went to look up Ezra's hit points, so I don't know if he's got enough.
53.
Oh. Okay. Oh yeah.
Remember, it's a radius.
Oh, I
So
know. It's
you'll
the whole
be
room.
at Ezra. You'll be at disadvantage on your deck save as well.
Okay.
Assuming you're going to go through with this, are you going to go to? No,
Can I
you're not
offer
even there.
one
Shh.
option?
What?
I got shushed. You have the best AOE in. You have the best AOE in the game by just turning on your flitting spirits, and then nobody gets hurt except the
Oh,
baddies.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Do you
How do
have
I get
that
out of
spell
this?
slot anymore?
Fireball.
Yeah. That spell that I was trying to then prepare after a long rest, which
Which
did
you
not
didn't get.
happen.
Spirit
That has to be-
Guardians
it
is
reloaded-
a monster spell, and if you
Oh
can
my God,
outcast it, even better.
So it had a cancellation button. It just reloads the whole thing.
Oh,
I hit the. It says cancel. Okay, so I canceled the spell. So now
And
it's
I kind
reloading
of-
the whole thing.
now that we're on Twitch, I kind of want you to fireball the whole room because that would be awesome. But
Oh,
you do whatever you want to.
It's a great way to begin our Twitch streaming lives.
Yeah.
come
Boom.
on!
Fire piece, cook everybody.
Holy shit! What happened to the graphics? It's
I'm gonna
like
have to zoom in so when I see the fireball.
No, it's a
template-
graphics update. No, I'm gonna That's right. I have my spirit guardian. So I have to select myself to do. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm getting to understand that when it says self on the spell, that means you actually have to go out and select
Target
yourself.
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
That way it knows also, the automation knows what the radius needs to be, right?
And it moves with you, which is one of the best parts.
Mhm.
Okay. Wow, I've got a whole new
Cool.
Apply effect. Now, add convenient effect or apply active effects. Which should I choose?
Active effects, which it did. That's what put the little. Oh, you've turned it off now.
That came on for me. It's on.
It's
There
still
it goes.
on mine.
Now it's back on.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, that's got the little sperm guys flying around.
Okay. And then, so that
Spirit sperm.
there's really no bonus. Oh, is there a bonus action? Can I do Shield of Faith on myself?
That is not
No,
a. You can
No.
only do a cantrip.
You can't. Hold on. That is
still
not
know.
true. You can
Don't-
move your
don't do
spiritual
that.
weapon and go beat somebody up.
Oh, that's the
you
other
can't do
thing.
that.
You could also attack with your spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
As a
so
bonus action.
obviously, I'll spiritual weapon.
Obviously. All right, and you
Yeah.
get a +8 to hit, so do a d20 +8, and then it's a d8 +4 damage. I looked you up before to see what it was because I was
It's
Curious.
D20 plus 8 or D20
Yeah.
plus 4.
no d20 +8 to hit, and then a d8 +4 damage.
Yeah.
13. Does that hit?
And
No.
13 actually hits. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, I know, right?
Uh,
They're wearing like bearskin
And then it's
loincloths.
that's
or
a D8
something.
plus 4, right? 1d8 plus
Pigskin.
4.
Yeah.
d8 +4 damage for sure.
Yeah. Okay. 10. Cool.
Nice. All right. Very
And-
good.
And
And
that will. That ends my turn. I'm not going to move
okay, very good.
because then it's
I
a.
mean, you can step back 5 feet.
Yeah, but I thought the reason I'm not is the tapestries are there, correct?
Correct.
They'll grab me. I don't see
Right.
them, but I remember them.
It's Caneus was just there.
Okay.
All right.
Caneus
So
is running.
Caneus, you may finish do your next move.
Ah. And I jump off the rails. I'm
All
on the
right.
rails.
You like
Caneus,
you do
snap
a
out of
full
it.
Fred Eagle. All right. So
No, I'm
I'll
still like skater position.
skate. You're gonna try to skid down the cliff. Nice. All right.
Yeah, I'm
If he gets anywhere near
skid, run.
me, I'm just gonna slap him repeatedly to try and wake him up.
All right. He is going to end up right next to you because he's going to go 5, 10. Do. All right. And he'll plummet down right next to you. And
20 feet is my 19 feet.
so that's 60
long
feet.
jump out.
And I believe it's a d6 per 10 feet.
Okay. Wait, that's 60 feet?
Yeah. All right.
I
so
took
it's
8.
24
I thought that was
points of
longer.
damage. 20. No, it's 60 feet down. And it's very rough cliffside. So 60 feet down. And I want you to make a dexterity saving throw DC 13.
Okay. Go for it.
I'm slightly better at dexterity.
But you have no choice, so just go for
Let's
it.
see. Just see. This is to see if you keep falling into the water. All right, you just barely make it. So you catch yourself. You're prone, by the way, and you catch yourself at the edge of the trail before you fall the rest of the cliff way down into the water. Which
And
is then
Zith is
another-
just slapping you and screaming at you to snap out of it.
right. There you go.
I don't
All right.
think you.
So now you may make your saving throw.
Can I do my bonus action first?
Oh, are you going to keep moving with your bonus action? Running past Zith?
No, it's
What?
I'm just going to second wind.
Yeah, you can do that. That's fine. Okay. So second wind. Oh, look at that. Wow.
Even without an AF.
Nice. Even without Anea. Where is Anea? Anea's dead. Is Anea dead? Yeah. Oh, yeah, the lightning bolt. Brighter. Right.
That thing gave me 26 damage for some reason. So let's give me.
No, it healed you. You were at 41 and now you're at 67.
No, I wasn't.
You were at 41.
And let's see. And I need another 6 points because of the stuff you
Okay.
gave me.
Yep. All right. So add 6 more. You're good. All right. Very good. Now you can make a save.
Okay. Come on, 13 or higher.
Lucky 13.
No.
You're still scared. All right. So you are still scared.
I keep slapping you.
You may
clearly
not
aren't out of it
go. You may not go up, right? So up that trail.
So I don't actually need to do anything except not go up towards
Closer.
the sea.
You can stay where you're at. That is
Okay.
correct. But you may not go further up the trail. That's closer toward where he is. All right. But you definitely have the adrenaline pumping and yeah, the whole thing going on there, the heavy breathing and so forth. Even with a second wind, you are still very affected.
This honestly all makes sense considering where we are and what just happened. Yeah, this is my main source of trauma. to this point.
Exactly. Okay, good. So we have a couple of anchorites to round out the round. Let me do some of their stuff real quick.
They're terrible
He's got to make
3d8
a
of
saving
damage.
throw. Oh,
Yes.
it didn't. At the start of his turn, he takes 8 points of damage.
Wee girl.
The automation there's pretty good. Trying to figure out what just happened. Start of turn damage. I thought I just did 8.
I don't know if these are different people or what, but 8's a crap roll for 3d8.
I know.
But whatever.
I can appreciate that.
That's better.
And that's, but he's not taking 3, so I don't know why there's all of these. There were like several
Yeah.
windows that came open. So I took the first one, ignored the rest. Maybe they'll pop up in the other guy's turn as well. So, all right. So he is. Why is it still on
I
connect?
have the turn tracker still on
Supposed to know.
Canals, yeah.
I keep trying to enter him, but it won't let me.
All right. Maybe it is bugging me to do all of these. Just going to go ahead and roll them and see what happens. No, there's a bug. It keeps popping up all of the, like it. Do, 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 do. Set as current combatant. Did that work?
No.
I had to fudge it, and then it wants me to roll. I'm not going. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, so ignoring all those. Oh, that was a 5. I'll take that one.
It's still
All
on
right.
Canals, though. That's weird.
What?
It won't let me in my turn.
It
Yeah.
is. Let me see. Wonder if it's because I have it popped out. Let me try now. Enter. See if I even choose to set as current combatant. It says, "Are you sure?" And I say yes, but it doesn't move it.
No. You want to try
Hmm.
getting rid of my character and putting it back on?
No, I don't think that's it. I think that. Why are you targeting that dude? Interesting. All right. Well, I have no idea why, but it's got like 4 or 5 damage windows open for me, and every time I try to go to it again, it pops them open again. 1. So interesting. What if I go back and then I go forward? Start of turn damage. It did
Still not
3.
letting me in the turn.
Weird.
It's just like the camera won't leave me alone.
Yeah. You're very
Camera loves
charismatic, right?
It's 24.
No, none of those.
Why not?
Yeah. You might just have to take all the damage. That's probably the bug.
That's it. All right. I don't know what's going on there. That is a crazy bug. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and go without it. Just pretend like it's my turn. Right. So full pretend mode in action. This guy, he is actually going to try to shove you back into the wall. So he's going to use Thunder Wave again to try that.
You're talking to me, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And he just blasts directly forward to try to knock you straight back into the wall behind. So we are going to cast that spell. Here's the damage. Oh, wait, I have to. Did I target? I didn't target. Hold on. Target Ozus. No. Target Ozus. All right. And then we're going to roll normal damage. Ozus, here it comes. You'll need to make a DC 12 con saving throw not to go flying back. If you make it, you'll take 6 points instead of 13.
Ozus girds himself against the force.
Ozus fails, takes 13 points of damage, and flies back into the wall.
Shitballs.
Now, do I lose my concentration?
You have to make a concentration save now. So that's a DC 10 con saving throw. Come on, you can do it. That's an easy one. Con saving throw. And you succeed with a 22, a critical. Nice. All right, so you're there. But now I want you to make a, we're going to do a strength on strength. So I'm going to, again, borrow my friend. Maybe? Oh, I'm in the wrong template. There we go. Borrow my friend and you, and we're going to do a strength on strength check. And we'll see how well you do against this. And if you fail, you have to beat a 13. You did with a 16. So you are not grappled by the wall. It is trying to grab you, and you're just trying to duck and dodge out of the way. And so far, it's a wall. It's not very fast. So you manage to
Okay.
you wrestle yourself free easy from it. You're not grappled.
Okay, so I keep my concentration. I made the save with the strength.
So your spirit guardians are still in effect. So you're good.
Now, when I step out of this, if I can, is it an attack of the opportunity from the?
No, you're not grappled. You're fine.
Okay.
So you just got pushed back against the wall, and then you quickly wrestled your way out as the wall tried to grab you. You quickly wrestled away from it, and you're just fine. You're not grappled. Okay, so this guy though, he is going to take some damage. So let me see if I can. I'll bet I can generate a damage roll, and so that would be 14 points. So he's going to take 14. Looks like that's the first time he's taken damage. How about that? All right, and then he is going to attack Ezra because Ezra is still pinned by the wall. So that's going to give him advantage at least on that roll. So actions, claw, attack. Uh-oh. Attack the wrong guy. There we go. Attack with advantage. All right, so that would be a 24 to hit you. So we're going to do damage. Wasn't a crit, though. So that's going to do 5 points of damage, Ezra. You're going to take 5 on that.
Okay.
You don't have a concentration spell, so you're good. Golden. All right. So that ends the turn. I wonder if I can skip now. Is it just not going to let me leave Kanaeus? What if I go here and... we're doomed. We're doomed, I tell you.
Am I next?
No.
I'm sorry,
No.
the camera looked.
I can't get past.
Maybe it doesn't
Right.
like the active effect.
Yeah.
thing. Maybe take that off and see what happens.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go into effects. I'm going to take Spirit Guardian off of all of these guys. Because that's just killing us. Okay. Effects. All right. So we're in the circle. We're going to roll the 3d8, and we'll just do it manually. All right. So let's see. Next. Big test.
Hey, get off
did
me.
it. That did it. All right. Next turn. Ta-da. All right. So this guy's going to take 3d8. Eight points. And he is also going to shiv Ezra, who's pinned against the wall. These guys are just
Cool.
poking him full of holes. So let's do that. Do. All right. Advantage. Oh, yeah. That's a 24 to hit. And we're
Cool.
gonna do normal damage. All right, Ezra, you're going to take 7 more points of damage. Max damage, baby.
Cool.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. So with max damage, he is done. Except he is going to step back. You may have an attack of opportunity because he's moving 10 feet back.
Cool.
You're at disadvantage, but you can have your attack of opportunity.
I will take it.
I may need to move up or it may give you a hard time. With your Warhammer +1, let's see it. Oh, 11s. So that's a 17. It totally
17.
hits.
Bam.
Roll your damage.
Right.
Nice. Good roll, man.
Very interesting. And my dice are like coming up as shadows, so I don't see it until I look at the what's it called. But oh well. Cool. Okay.
All right. Phew. All right, so he's out of the radius. He's happy about that. And that ends his turn. Zith, what are you going to do down the hill there?
Okay, I've been slapping Kineas for a while.
He's
Nothing's
terrified.
working yet,
He's
so I'm
inconsolable.
gonna
I don't
just
see or
say,
hear you.
look, get your shit together. And as I run past him, I like kick him in the gut.
Almost a spit take
and-
there. That was not good.
And I'm trying to move. Oh, there we go. I give him a little kick. So that's another 20. So I'm here. What is the distance here? What does this look like from here to here? I'm trying to
That's
shortcut
pretty
it.
steep. So it goes, you're about halfway up, pretty close. So
Yeah.
you're almost 40 feet up. You've climbed up another 20 feet worth of running. And so I would say that's pretty close to another 30 feet up to there.
So I know jumping in D&D is weird.
Yep.
My jump calculator says I can jump 10 feet horizontally, or I can reach up and grab something 10 and a half feet off the ground, or I can jump 3 feet off the ground. Which of those would apply to what I'm about to do? Meaning, I'm going to try and shortcut this and jump onto this trail, so I don't have to waste another turn.
So I would say that you can use your boots to jump, or your ring, whatever it is. You have a ring jumping.
Yep.
Normally that gives you 3 times that, right? So you
That's
can
right.
normally jump 30 feet if it was a horizontal. So I would let you add 20 feet to your jumping if you continue up the path. You can jump up that way, but to jump straight up, that's almost 30 feet, so that's not going to get you very far.
So what are you saying? Like I can end up here, or
Okay, so how much more
with a running
movement?
start,
Yeah, how much more movement do you have?
60 feet if I don't take an action, and I'm
All
not
right.
going to.
Yeah, you could end up so with parkour-like jumping, you could certainly
Yes.
end up right about there. Yep,
Great. Okay.
that makes sense.
Unfortunately, that is
Parkour.
all I got. I'm sort of dipping off of boulders,
Yeah, you're like doing a
skidding up on
Jackie
this jump.
Chan up the side of the cliff, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little crouching tiger style, and that's all I can do.
Okay. Cool. All right, Ezra.
All right, strength check.
All right,
Let's
strength
do
on
it.
strength. So let's go against that guy, and you will call for a roll. Strength. There you go. He's got to beat a 10. Oh yeah, absolutely. With a
Ah,
six.
Hey,
cool.
All
I'm
right.
free.
So you do break free in a moment of weakness the wall has.
Uh-huh.
Maybe because the wall's
Step forward.
attention was magically diverted to the other cleric. So you managed to break free. That's your action. So you get a bonus action and a movement. What do you want to do?
I can't remember if Channel Divinity with Preserve Life counts as a bonus action
It's
or
an
not.
action. No, it's an action.
Okay, so I cannot do that. Okay. I guess I will. If I try to run out the door, just being near the wall, will I get? Is there a chance I'll get consumed again?
Nope. Only if you stop near the wall or you get pushed into
Okay.
it.
Okay, so I'm gonna run outside.
Okay.
Your spiritual weapon.
And now, Ozzus,
I'm
now you
I'm
can do
so
your
close.
fireball.
Yeah, I'm still close enough to the spiritual weapon. And then I guess as my bonus action, I'm going to use it to attack the guy in the corner. So that is a
Wait, what? What guy?
in the bottom left corner.
How do you see him? You're outside.
Okay, so I'm going to have my spiritual weapon move.
Oh, your spiritual weapon. Yeah, but you can't see
no,
him with
not
that
me.
either.
Yeah, you'd have to like stand right
You'd have to
here
stay in the doorway at
or
least.
stand right here. Yeah.
I am standing
Yeah.
right there. What are you
I'll
talking
let you do
about?
that.
Yeah, and then you
Okay.
can just get these. You can get this guy,
Yeah.
and you can get this guy.
Okay. Yeah. So does my spiritual weapon, would it have to move to be able to attack the
The one in the middle there? No.
one in the
one you're
middle?
pointing at? No.
Yeah.
That's good to go.
Okay. All right. Let's roll. D20 plus 3.
You're hitting this guy right here, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
That hits.
Okay.
Okay. And we'll do this.
All right.
Nice.
Cool.
And I scream
Nice
at Ezra,
damage.
"Don't go very far. I need your healing."
I will not be going far.
Okay.
Just
'cause
far enough.
my next move is going to really piss Jim off, but
All right. Well, let's see. Let's just
Okay.
see.
And
All right. You're done?
that's it. That's all. Yep.
okay.
All right. So this guy does not begin his turn inside your radius. So he steps into your radius and will attack you 3 times with his glaive. And those aren't working. So, we're gonna
So
have to
now,
do-
okay. Before you do that, is it now that I select warding flare?
Yep. You can use your reaction to do boarding flare right now.
Okay,
Since I'm
so
saying I'm going to attack you. Yes.
so
for sure.
so I select myself.
And also, Jim, if he voluntarily walks into the radius, he takes the damage immediately.
What kind of nonsense is that?
What kind of ex-cleric do you have on this squad here?
He's a paladin. He doesn't do.
I
cleric.
activated my
Fine. He takes
warding
7.
flare.
Take it. Take
So
it.
He takes
So what
7.
happens?
What do you do?
You're-
I activated my warding flare.
Okay. So I will give him disadvantage on all these attacks. Okay. 12. Not happy. How did it not? Oh, it untargeted you.
I don't know.
No, I just untargeted you. It's fine. I got it. Disadvantage. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nope.
Over.
Another 12. All right. So you're still targeted. Think. Attack. Disadvantage. And a 14. All right. So he misses. And then goes. All right.
That is perfect.
Oh, now I can change my tactic.
All right. Then that ends his turn. Ozus,
My turn.
what's your tactic, sir?
I'm gonna summon a celestial. Oh, it ends my concentration if I do that.
Yep.
Do it. Do it. That's so awesome.
What would happen about now?
Well, what'll happen is, so
Your
I have
spirit
to
guardian's just
concentrate
gonna
on
end,
my
though.
Where does it say that?
You can only concentrate on one thing at a time, unfortunately.
Oh, so that's a concentration. It lasts for a whole hour. Okay. Right
1 Ailer per cleric.
there. Okay. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to do a flame strike. I need to get fire into this somehow. I'm going to see if I saved it in my... There we go. Would that
Place your
count? Would I...
measured template, sir.
Right there.
Okay. Yep. So
Nice.
target those 2 guys. 3 guys.
Now I hit damage.
After you target them, yeah.
Oh, I have to... Oh, it doesn't target for me, does
That
it?
way it'll apply the damage to them. Yep. Yep. Nope, it doesn't. There's supposed to be an automation that does, but I don't know where that's. But now roll your damage. All right, so I need to make DC 16 Dex saving throws. That's delightful.
And then it's 27 damage if they...
I do this. And then I do Dex saving throw.
Should I just clear all the targets, or you still need the target? Oh, 1 saved. Oh, cool.
Oh, my word. Okay, well, you killed 2 of them.
Nice, great job, Robbie.
Hey,
Cool. And I'm going to move to there. Does he take an attack with opportunity?
Where are you moving to?
I would go right there.
Okay. Here?
Yeah, only because I need to get out of that. And then my spiritual weapon. How do I move my spiritual weapon?
Again, choose the second icon down the left. Yep, there you go, just like that.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah. And he's gonna grab this guy.
Yep. Okay.
D20 plus 8. Hit.
That hits.
Nice.
All right.
Sure.
Mhm.
Ugh. All right.
Hey, you cleared the room.
Nice.
Fucking A.
Hey,
And the blackguard's running away. Thank God. Oh, so I thought that it's not like I played a warlock once. No, a druid, and I had what's the one where you can summon a demon? What's the spell you can summon a demon?
I don't know.
summon.
All right, are you done with your turn?
Yeah. Yeah. And that'll be the end of my turn. So I have to concentrate on that spiritual guy when I bring him into the action.
So, I'm still terrified, but as far as I am aware, the bad guy's still where he was when I left him.
Yeah, you just can't go up the trail. You can go down the trail or stand still if you want. Effectively, he's not any closer to you, and he's certainly not within 30 feet of you, so you're fine.
Let's see. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're not drowning. No octopus. Not drowning. No octopus. Yeah, I
Okay.
think that's what I just do.
So you're going to try to make your save now, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I
Okay.
can't do anything else. He's too much in his own head.
Perfect. DC 13. Nope, you are
Another
still
fail.
in your head.
I'm drowning.
Yep.
Not drowning. Not drowning. No more water.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. The storm is
Yeah,
coming
that's
for
what's
you. The storm has a name.
Bob.
That's
Bob.
a man. Bob is a man who is in the.
Badwind is the storm's name.
I thought Bob was a man who's in the water with no arms and legs, and he's just floating up and down.
So if you kill
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Badwind
Along
and you're
along
a
with his friend Art.
Stormbreaker, are you a windbreaker at that point?
Ooh.
Or are you breaking
I'm a wind.
wind? I'm not sure.
Wow.
I'm a wind killer.
Okay. What? All right. Well, Kineas, that was the end of
I'm
your
still doing
turn, and it's still doing some automation somewhere on somebody. So we're still broken. Let's see if I can fix that. I don't think I can.
Okay.
I'll tell you what.
Yes,
I know what I'm
the,
going to
the
do.
dead characters
delete
need to
you.
roll for damage.
That's okay. So let's go to.
The spirits are still tearing them apart. It's like a scene out of. Oh Lord.
Oh, this is great work, Ian. I mean, lean up on aisle 6 for sure.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Ziff. What are you going to do? You've got 20 feet more climbing up.
Yep. Would I have any sense that like would Blackguard have been made like would I know that he's there?
You would
Could I
not
be
know that he's
sneaking up
there.
on him? Okay. So I'm gonna run
You would
up.
not know that he's there.
I'm gonna run up.
Now, I will tell you that as you reach this point, you will be able
Yep.
to see him.
Yeah.
So is that when the arrow comes out?
Oh no. No. I got something more for him. So right there, I would see him, and I would immediately hands out. I haven't done this in so long. It hasn't been that long since I've attacked someone. I'm gonna do this thing to him. because, I got slots.
Scorching ray.
Do I do this 3 times? Is that how it works? Wouldn't be at advantage, unfortunately. 1,
That hits.
2. That does not hit. Oh, maybe that does hit.
Nope. It does not
3.
hit. He's wearing some
That should hit.
weighty armor. That one hits.
Okay. So I'm gonna drop
2 out of your 3 hit.
normal. There's no way I can make this easier, right? 1.
6
This
points?
is 2. Oh, but I get to roll 2 more because 2 hit. So it's not letting me do that in the animation. So I'm just gonna roll it naked.
That's fine. Just do it. Sounds good.
Another
6 more.
6. Well, for him, kind of a waste, but okay, fine. More than my arrow could do, I think.
Because the
And
black card is coming your way.
Black Arrow was just sitting there, so I have some movement left. I'm gonna try and. I'm actually gonna go back down because I am brave. I'm super brave, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be right here, and that'll be it. Hopefully, my friends can come clean up this slop.
Is
All right,
there
Ezra.
is there fire in the room that Oz's attacked?
No.
No,
Okay.
that's
No,
just
it was
I just want to make
momentary.
sure I'm not walking into Hellblaze.
no. I don't
Um,
think that sets anything on fire, does it? It's just for effect.
There are some still flaming looking spirits spinning around him, but aside from that, no.
Okay. Okay.
There are some charred bodies in there that are
That's okay.
maybe still have some
We're
residual.
gonna move up
flame
a
on them,
little
but
bit,
that's about it.
and I am going to.
Smells like burnt pig.
That's okay. We like
Long-
burnt pig. I'm gonna hit Channel Divinity, and then Oz's. Let me just look and see where you're at with health. I'm gonna give both of us 20 health.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You feel the power of the light of Moradin fill you with new vigor. And then so does Ezra, right?
Yeah. We both heal for 20 points. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to move my spiritual weapon. Oh, wrong thing. 1, 2. It's 15 feet, correct? It can move.
20.
Yeah,
Go 20.
20
Sure.
feet. Cool. That's 20 there.
Perfect.
Okay. Cool. And that will end my turn.
Okay. He casually puts out one of the scorching blasts that still has some residual flame going on in his armor. And let's see. Yeah, I think he might try that. So let me look here. All right, so he runs out to the top of the stairs, and he looks up to the sky and he goes, "Talos, fill me with power!" And suddenly, the storm clouds start to gather above him,
And that's his action, right?
he's gonna. Whoop! What's that? What did you say?
I was making a joke. I said, and that's his action. Cool. Great turn, Blackguard.
That is his action.
You might be frightened.
You
again.
need to make a DC 13 wisdom. Make a DC 13 wisdom saving throw
Okay.
and see if you just jump right off the cliff behind you to get away from him.
Yep.
That's what I'm going to
Mm,
stay behind and clean up this room. We just got clean.
Oh, you barely made it.
meet and beat.
What
Suck
do you
it,
know?
Blackguard.
That's
Yeah, we are not that wise of a crew.
all right. Then let's see. So let me see what this does here.
Whatever you're doing, Jim, do I see him casting a spell? Starting to?
He's getting ready to. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm going to counter spell that if it happens.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't want to
Then
spoil
you
your
can do
fun and
that.
turn it
He
into like
begins
a.
to charge. He lifts his glaive up in the air and begins to charge it, and so you can see lightning
Oh,
from the
got it.
sky getting ready to form down onto his blade.
Yep.
And so you cast counterspell.
Yeah.
So
Do I have
his
to target
summoning
him?
of that power is interrupted.
Got it.
No, just go ahead and mark off that spell. That's fine.
Yep. I've never used it. Happy to use it.
Ta-da! Okay. You done did it. All right. So he's coming after you. He's got blood in his eye
I'm gonna
and
do it all.
blood on his glaive. So that's going to go ahead and end his turn. So let me advance to Ozus. Go ahead, Ozus. What are you going to do?
Okay, so let me see if I'm right about this.
I might have yelled like, "Hey guys, help! Help! It just
Okay.
got real.
So it's 1,
Counterspell.
He's
Dude.
really big. He's really big."
3, 4,
You can
5,
see him from there. Yep.
6. I'll select them. Scorching Ray.
I have a delay in my Discord. The sound is reaching me slower than your video.
There we go, Scorching Ray. I'm going to attack you. So
Do
there's
you have
not
the movement left? Ozus, like, can you move any closer without using your action?
No, that's a step. No, that would. Well,
Got
I
it.
could. No, I want to.
I mean, it would be great to get him in your radius thing, but and then do Scorching Ray.
25. Here we go. Damage.
Nice. Roll it.
That's 1. Let's. Okay, so that's 6. Oh, how come it? Oh, I hate when it does
Point.
this.
All right.
I got 2 more shots. I gotta
You have
do-
to roll
yeah.
each one. It blows.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
16. Does that hit?
Miss. No, that misses.
Okay.
Blackguard.
One more time. That hits.
That hits.
8.
8 points.
And I can't see my spiritual weapon, can I, through that door? Or since I'm facing that way, I can't see the weapon. I can't move it, can I?
Ex-cleric hot take. I don't think you have to see the weapon to move it. I think you have to see the thing you want to attack, but
Right.
probably
I
worth
don't
a
think I
look.
can.
Probably worth a look.
That's what I'm doing right now.
It's close enough. You could probably pull that around the corner. That's fine.
Yeah.
You just ran past it. It's not like you left it behind like when you were on the shore earlier.
And I can only move it 20.
You should be able to get it just above mine.
Yep.
That's right. So I got to go L. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that will end my turn. Gnaeus. That's pretty good. That was a start, and he's going to turn around and kick my ass.
I need to go back.
Yeah, he
I don't wanna
might.
drown. I don't want to drown
You're
again.
still frightened.
Yeah,
I can
I'm
see
trying to-
Kineas. I'm yelling at him still.
Yes.
Get up here.
Yes. Sorry. Are you going to do anything? So you can see him up at the top of the cliff, sort of. You know he's up there. He just started summoning more deadly power. So you just can't get any close to him, any closer than that, which is status quo for you. You couldn't go up any more anyway.
Yeah, I think what Kineas
Gonna
might be
save?
like- yeah. Let's see. On wisdom, baby. No.
Nope.
He just starts crying a little. I don't want to drown again.
Human water. Yeah. You drown a lot. You know that,
Oh,
right?
man.
You
Not
should.
really. Yeah.
What's
You and
the,
water are not really friends
the
here.
water fill spell?
Keith is just having a very terrible day.
So you are casting Hideous Laughter on Gaul. He is going to use a reaction. No, I think he can do that. So that's fine. He's going to go ahead and make his save. Let's see. Wisdom. All right. He begins to fall over, laughing hideously. And truly that fits him because he is absolutely a hideous person. So let's see. I think that makes him incapacitated. Okay. All right, so you're muted. I'm assuming that's all that you meant to do. I didn't hear a thing. I just saw you cast your spell.
Oh, sorry. I had such a great conversation.
Anything
I
else you
said
wanna
all
do?
sorts of mean things. I was giving him the finger, doing the moose ears. Like, you've never fought against a champion. Like my little 4'5" frame, talking a lot of smack. And I got him, thankfully.
That's enough to make
Um,
anybody laugh. I should have given him disadvantage because
And
it's such
I
a
would.
natural joke.
He can't take opportunity attacks, right? I would think incapacitated.
He's incapacitated, I think. Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
he
pretty
can't-
sure he's
yeah.
incapacitated.
Yeah, so I would. I'll just double check. I don't want to overstep my bounds here. Incapacitated and prone.
Right.
Yeah, each time it takes damage, it gets a save. So I'm not going to damage him. I'm just going to run right past him. I'm going to spit on him.
Yep. No reaction. Oh,
And
Well, you're not being
oh,
very
wait
nice.
a minute. That's
You're
an
not being-
assault.
Yeah, you're not being
one
Roll-
D1
roll
of
to hit.
spit. One of D1 to spit. Oh, come on.
That's right.
Then
Roll
I
to
don't
hit.
spit.
You get 1/4 pip of damage, round down.
You wish. I keep my saliva in my mouth and I run right past him, yelling obscenities and hoping that my friends can finish him off because I know I've really pissed him
Right?
off.
You know, it's Mean Girl Day,
Okay.
right? So you're not supposed to be mean to people.
So are we
All right, Ezra. What are
not
you gonna
gonna
do?
damage
You're all
him?
alone.
Or... I was gonna say, are we not gonna damage him,
We
or are we
toast
just
You
gonna?
should for sure damage him. He's prone.
Pummel the sides of
He's
the ground.
prone. Not Ezra.
Okay.
Ezra.
Keep his
Ezra,
mouth
not
shut.
from- My only hint to you is not from range. Like only
Yeah.
because prone gives you advantage on ranged attacks. So it has to be like up front, close and personal, slamming face stuff.
So no Toll of the Dead. Yes.
I'm gonna scorch
I actually don't know how that
works.
works, Jim. I don't know if you have a spell that has a save. If there's
That's
there's
not
advantage or
There's no
disadvantage,
to hit.
right? Yeah. So no, that's
No,
totally
correct.
that's totally
there's
fine.
No to hit roll.
Ezra.
Okay.
He's
Anything
just
that's
saying
like
if he's prone and you
an
use a ranged
arrow.
attack, that's at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're in
Okay.
melee and he's prone, that's with advantage. Right?
Yeah. I can't get that far. So we'll do.
But you can Toll the Dead that
And-
MFR.
Yeah. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, we will move there. And then I am going to cast Toll the Dead.
And he's injured. That's D12s.
He is, yeah.
Smack him upside the head. I have to say, Jim, now that Alexa can hear all of our words, I think we're going to have a cleaner, less cursing game now that we're on Twitch. It'll be much more clean.
Yeah, are we on Twitch right now?
Alexa.
We are. I just looked. I saw us.
Oh,
It's happening.
Send a link. I want to see it.
Just look up Game Night Jim. He's a star. I want a SAG card though.
Yeah, you've just doubled my followers if you chose to follow right there.
What's that one charity that you get free sneakers?
He succeeds, no damage. However, your attack seems to be something that would give him a save.
All of those things are
now
true. That's fine.
DC 16 wisdom save. Nope. He's still laughing.
Okay.
He thinks that was hilarious.
That's fine. He can laugh away, and then I'm going to move my spiritual weapon. 5, 10, 15, 20. Right there. And
Ozus, you could do some real stuff right now. Well, let's see if he makes a save. That'll make it.
Yep. All right.
What am I going to do?
5, 10.
So that's the end of its turn. You can't do anything.
Who, me?
Oh, is it the end?
No, the Blackguard. It's at the end of its turn. Yeah.
Well, it said that I was up.
Okay. So.
Oh, the
then
Blackguard.
he's
Yeah.
still
Okay.
prone. I'll go ahead and mark him as prone.
Yeah, he shakes it off. But
all right.
Ozus,
He's still prone.
you could be a champ
But
right
he is no
right
longer
now.
affected by the spell.
All of your attacks have advantage.
What you gonna do? That
If you
something it
wanna get
has to do with
gutsy.
fire, I'm sure, right?
Or steel.
Yeah.
Or
A sooth.
Could also even just oh, never
You're
mind.
gonna. I'm gonna rejoin the Discord. I don't like the delay. Be right back.
I guess it's just
You
fire.
could even just move forward too, and your spirit guardians will do damage too. You have lots of opportunity for damage.
Yeah, like like Ozus, you could move
They're
him
right
into
here.
your range. He'll take the damage on his turn, but then you could also firebolt him or cast a spell because you aren't casting a spell in this round. You're moving.
Yeah,
So
so I'll move there.
don't
Perfect.
forget if you feel gutsy, any melee attack has advantage if you feel like getting up close
I
and
think I'm
very
gonna
personal.
scorch
Throwing
ray.
him
I'm
off
gonna
the
scorch.
cliff.
No, I'm gonna scorching ray.
Scorching Ray has advantage, I think only on your first one, but you do get an advantage, I believe.
This fireball is a.
Oh no,
No, he's
he has
prone.
disadvantage.
It's a
It's
ranged
disadvantage.
attack, and he's prone.
Yeah, disadvantage for
He'll have
him.
disadvantage because he's prone.
Yeah, you may not want to do that.
No, I'm gonna do scorching ray.
What? No, but it'll be you'll roll it
Yeah,
at
that's a disadvantage.
advantage. That's what I'm saying. Because he's laying on the ground. So like arrows, any roll to hit that's ranged.
He's
you're
a smaller
screwed.
target because he's laying on the ground.
Oh, I'll just firebolt him and then bring up my spiritual weapon.
That's the same thing. That'll be a disadvantage too.
Yeah, but I'm not eating up a
Any
slot.
ranged attack.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, but I'm
that
not eating
sure.
up a slot.
Any ranged attack that requires it to hit roll. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a
Not
second.
fix my delay.
Ooh, Ozus. Move here so you have some cover. Like you could spiritual weapons I think goes through walls. So you can go here and be in cover and he'd still be in your thing.
That's not a
I
wall.
believe.
That's a cliff down.
Oh, it's a
That's-
cliff
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
Got
he
it.
can.
Goes
Yeah,
down.
he
That's
can see
the-
me. No.
Got it.
Hang on. I just want to go over the bless spells real quick.
Oh, go kill him. Don't bless. Bless his concentration so you'll lose your other thing.
That's constant. Yeah, let me just. Who do we lose?
I think we lost Jim.
Did we?
No, the heart.
Yeah.
Well, anarchy reigns. He's here to crush the rebellion.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think he's just trying to find another Wi-Fi.
No, I was just reconnecting to see if the delay is reduced.
Is it
at all.
better?
It was this odd Chinese theater kind of delay. Say something profound, Patrick.
Yeah, send a link over. I want to see
Live.
this on Twitch.
Life is a stream, ever moving forward,
Yeah.
never going backwards. But
No,
you are able to
that did not help.
freeze
But
if the weather becomes cold enough.
all right, here is the link to the Twitch.
So I'm at a disadvantage, right?
Put
Yeah.
it in
What even has it?
the
That's
session.
neat. Even picks up the fact that it's disadvantage. Ah, 6. You suck. Well, at least I didn't lose a spell slot. Let me move up my No, if you do that, you screw me up. If you Discord,
Okay, I put it in the VTT chat.
yeah. No, I mean it's going to
Sure
put
to
in the
mute
Discord.
out, right?
No, if link in the Discord.
Okay, so Ozus, are you done with your turn? What is it you're doing?
I moved my spiritual weapon. Now I'm done with my turn.
Okay. All right, Canaz. Still terrified.
So I see my friends fighting, but just like this overwhelming fears really crippled me. Crippled any sense of his usual urgency to get in the melee and protect everyone else. I think he literally just, tears are streaming down his face. He just can't do anything. Then, do the wisdom save.
There we
Yes.
go.
Da 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 da.
So Jim, here's how I think. I break the wisdom save.
Finally.
I think I feel something, a spiritual book whacked me in the head.
There you go. Yep. And
Almost
then
an,
a paper dragon's tongue flitting in your ear.
an ant. I did not enjoy that. Let's go join the others.
All right, Jim. I want to try something I don't know if you'll allow me to do, but I'm going to use my bonus action to steady aim and then hold my action. For as soon as he gets up, I'm gonna shoot at him with my longbow, which should give me advantage if that's the way that works. Did you hear what I said? Am I on mute?
No, he's looking.
You're not muted.
Oh, okay. Steady aim. Look, I think it just gives advantage on the next attack roll as long as I don't move.
Did I miss what you were saying?
Yes, you did. I'm going to steady aim on my bonus action. I'm going to hold my action to shoot him right through the eyeballs as soon as he gets up, which I believe will give me advantage on that attack, even though it's not on my turn.
Okay.
And that is it. I'm not moving.
So you're gonna do what? Okay, so with what?
Stay.
But then it
so
would
with
switch
steady
to
aim,
Ezra. Yeah.
well, because I'm not acting on my turn. I'm going to steady myself with steady aim, which should give me advantage on my next attack, and I'm going to hold
And you're
my
waiting
action,
for him to stand up.
and then I'm going to pop him in the face. Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. All right, I'm with that. Ezra, what are you gonna do?
Okay. Do I want to hit him with my mace, or do I want to Toll of the Dead him?
Mace is more fun. He's on the ground still.
That's true. I'm gonna
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
It would help
Remember,
if I was
you can
selecting my
always
character
toss him
to
off the
move.
cliff.
That's true. 3, 4, 6.
Yes.
All right, let's hit him in the face.
Yes.
Okay, you
With
have advantage, sir. Which didn't help you. 2 3s, my friend.
Cool.
I mean, they're not 2 1s, I guess.
Wow. That was amazingly bad. Amazingly bad.
Thank you for reminding me. I appreciate that.
And saved for all time on Twitch and now YouTube.
Right. That's
That's
right.
right.
Great.
Everyone at Echelon is laughing at you right now.
Perfect. Thank you. I needed that. Which spiritual weapon is mine?
I don't know.
Closest one.
The closer one?
No, though
I'm
I
just
think it's the
joking.
one in the back.
Okay, that's
They
fine.
all hit.
All right.
Yeah, they all hit.
Okay. And then I will move it. 1,
We
2.
gotta be on for a whole month before we can chat.
Can you move one that isn't yours? Can you move Oz's spiritual weapon?
I don't think so, because as soon as I hit the little ruler thing, my little thing came up. So
Yeah.
I don't
so
think
that's
I
how
could
you
move
tell which
his, but
one's
that-
yours.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Now if I move the weapon, it can't attack, correct?
It
Of course
may
you
move
can.
20 feet and attack.
Yep.
And
Yep.
attack. So we're going to attempt
Yeah.
an attack then.
Crazy.
At-
Who lets
At
it?
advantage, I believe.
Yep. He's still
Because
prone.
it's prone.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. At advantage.
There we go. That looks better.
That's a miss.
No? Oh,
Cool. All
It
right. Well,
clangs
I'll
against
go,
his armor.
fuck
Clang.
myself. All right. I was useless. Thanks, guys. Thanks for letting me play.
I was useless. All right, so let's do some 3d8s worth of damage because he's
yeah, this is
being
gonna be a painful
assaulted
round for
by.
him.
So that was only
Oh,
4
two
points.
ones.
So you gotta love
What
that.
is going on with your
That's
things?
awesome. Rigged.
Totally
Damage
rigged.
is rigged.
DM button. Smash the roll.
All right. He is. Guess what he's gonna do?
Oh
He's gonna
no.
stand up.
He is.
He
He's
is.
gonna stand up.
I want my pop. Give me my pop.
Yep. Go for it. Now, should we do the if you roll odd, you hit your buddy?
That's
No.
cool. Okay. I do have an attack. It is with advantage.
Yep. Roll it.
No crits,
22
unfortunately.
hits.
Where are you?
Yep.
So do your d6.
Oh,
plus
you're way
whatever.
okay.
Hold on, I got more, baby. I got more. No crit, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I got this. And I got
And then your sneak attack.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Not the greatest, but something for him. And that was 3d8. Take it. Take it like a blackguard.
I already did that. That was his
Oh.
3d8. He took it. All right. So now he lifts his glaive to the sky and says, Dados!
He's calling up something really big.
And since he doesn't have to actually move to attack Ezra, he is going
Cool.
to
Set myself up
go
for that
ahead-
one.
He's just going to go ahead and do that. So let's see. All right. So he casts calling down with his paladin powers. The glaive suddenly starts shining with a blinding light, and he attacks. So Ezra,
Hold up.
bring,
Hold up.
we're bringing the pain.
Wait a second. Hold up. I have a feature. I can. I have a warding flare that I can use once. Where is it? Improved flare. So what I need to do is select him, and that'll blind him. This whole selecting thing. Sorry about that. Improved flare.
Okay. We shall see how improved.
30 feet? Yeah, he's within 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. First attack against you at disadvantage.
All right. Whoa.
You have an 18, so that misses.
Good.
Next attack at disadvantage.
It is nice to see the dice
A
rolling on
lousy
Twitch.
shot. And then third with disadvantage.
Oh,
Another
two
lousy
crit
hit.
ones. Love it.
Oh, right.
Wow. That's great.
He cuts himself somehow.
Thank
Right.
God.
He saw me swing my mace around and my hammer around like an idiot and decided to copy exactly what I did. We're having a slap fight right now.
That's amazing. You're having a mod slap fight. That's so great.
That's right.
All right, so he has performed all of his actions. He can move now, so he's going to do that.
Nope. Going after the wizard.
Wouldn't I get an attack of opportunity?
You do.
No, wait. How can he move if he's blind?
It's just a disadvantage on his attack.
Okay.
You cause these other flashing lights, little flamey
Okay. Okay.
to go off, which is why he
Oh.
missed 3 attacks.
It's
Okay,
D&D. It's
did you
not
hit
actual
him?
life.
Is there from prone?
It's
Wouldn't that
so
mean you
light.
move 15
It's
feet?
so light. Wait, there's more. You get these
All right,
knives.
were you able to roll to hit, or do I need to move him
I
back?
didn't roll yet.
Okay, go ahead.
Also,
I'll
too-
move him back next to you so that it
Would it-
doesn't give any.
Well, wait a second. Also, too, don't you take anything from my guardian? My
I
spirit
did
guardian?
already. Yeah, he
Okay.
took
You already
like,
did. Yeah.
he took like
Is
5
it a
points of damage.
normal roll or advantage?
Normal.
That's okay. I just want to make sure.
Okay, that misses.
Great.
All right.
And Jim,
Slap
doesn't
fight
he have half
continues.
movement?
Yeah, he has half his movement, Jim, because he stood up from prone. No? I don't think you can get that far. Because he took his action. So that sounds like 15
Might be
feet to
able
me. Jim is quickly looking through rules.
I'm doing math. Okay.
You can always
He's
use
still in
ChatGPT.
it. He's still in it. He's still in it. That's good. Still in the Spirit Guardian.
I don't know
thing.
about
That's
that.
fantastic.
But Ozus can move and keep him in it, though, so that's good.
Yes, he can.
Okay. That ends his turn. Ozus, what do you want to do?
Now he's no longer prone. I'm gonna move up to here.
Does anybody have
Okay.
anything that could push him?
One there.
Anybody push
Not
spells?
currently.
I'm gonna select.
Yeah, it's called a shove attack.
Is that a strength on strength thing?
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. Is anybody strong here? Except for crying child down below.
Hey.
My strength
Scorching
is
ray.
like 18.
Ready?
Oh, that's okay. Okay,
Yeah, with,
I'm listening.
No, sorry, 16. 16.
Slightly.
That's still okay.
Oh, it's still at disadvantage. Are you still prone?
No, he's not prone.
Then why would it be at a disadvantage?
Oh, did I not
not.
mark it off prone? I thought
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe I didn't. No, he's not prone.
Then why would it be disadvantage before I select normal?
I don't know.
Let's
Just do normal.
Okay. I miss.
Indeed.
you get 3 shots. That's a good thing about Scorching Ray and the annoying thing.
So I
It's
think
the
you
same
can
thing.
use the attack button 3 times, one at
Yeah.
a time. I think it won't.
That's
go
what
away.
I'm doing. Yeah.
And then once you roll damage, it'll go away though. So you'll have to roll damage. If you
20.
hit-
That's
No. Okay, you hit once. So go ahead and use the damage button to roll 1 roll of damage.
4.
All right, fine, 4 points.
um,
No sweat. Psst.
and then I'll move my spiritual weapon up. Now this is critical. I can hit him from right there, right?
You can hit.
Yeah,
one.
but you can move
Yeah,
to 20 if you
that's
want
fine.
to.
Yeah, you can hit it from there. That's fine.
Yeah. Well, I think
can
that
do-
was 20.
Yep.
Okay. And then let me select them.
Okay.
My D20 plus 8. It would be nice if we could save these rolls. 13 hit him?
No.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Not even close.
Ah, shit. And that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Kineas. How are
I'm
things
charging.
going there, buddy?
I am angry. That would make you feel so powerless.
Yeah, and you've soiled your armor a couple of times over. So yeah.
No, I didn't.
I'll have to burn it out later and get the smell out.
I,
It's
Yeah,
beginning to
how-
chafe.
I would like to dash up the hit. Can I move up? Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30. Oh, not that way. No, that's 30 feet up. You'd have to make a climbing roll, and that'd be your action.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah. It's also the faster way to get out. So what would that be? A strength or athletics?
Athletics. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Then I'll let you go to there.
Oh, I guess I still have Giant Smite active. I forgot I had Giant Smite activated. Okay. So, see.
All right, Zith. I think Kineas is done. What are you going to do?
Okay, so my question is, if
You
I take
done,
a
Kineas?
running,
Yeah, there's not much else I can do unless I wanted to use my action surge. And if I did that,
Nah.
all I could do is move closer.
nah.
All right, Zith. What are you going to do?
So
Aim
if I'm gonna
again?
take a running, if I'm gonna take a running jump at him, would that be a dex thing to shove him off the cliff, or would that be athletic still?
So, using the attack action, you make a special melee attack to shove a creature, either to knock it prone or
So-
push it away from you. If you're able
Yeah,
to
I
make
would-
multiple attacks with the attack action, this attack replaces one of them. The target
So
must be no more than one size larger than you and must be within your reach.
Yeah. So my question is, if I use the jump action to try and actually kick him, like flying at him, kicking him off the cliff, would that be athletics or would that be dex?
So, instead of making an attack roll, you make a strength athletics check.
That's not great. I do not like that. All right, I'm gonna be
Tested
boring.
by the target's athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah, that's not fun. Okay, so I'm gonna do my boring thing, and I'm gonna steady aim him, and I'm gonna pop him one.
He's a tough guy.
Using this, try and crit fish a little bit. I don't know why it says disadvantage. It's actually at advantage. No crit, of course, because I never crit.
But you hit.
I did hit. And I'm gonna do this to him. And would I get sneak attacked? I do because I get advantage.
Yep. Advantage.
Yep. I'm trying to lay something else
Aiming
on
for
him.
his vital spots.
Trying. Oh, not bad. All right, 18.
Nice.
Okay.
And I can't move, so that's me.
All right, Ezra. What are you going to do?
We're gonna do Toll of the Dead again, but this time we're gonna hit him.
DC 14 wisdom save. Okay. Wisdom saving throw. Oh! Dang.
Wow. You got the Antichrist number.
All right. So you did yourself 6 points of damage to him. Well done.
Cool.
sir. Well done.
And then I will be moving my spiritual weapon. 5, 10.
Yeah, you should have more than enough.
Right. Yeah. There we go. And same thing. Plus 3. D20. That's the wrong dice.
Womp,
Okay.
womp, womp, womp. Oh, I have those sound effects. Why didn't I do that? There we go.
There we go. That makes it so much better. Okay. Hey, at least I hit him the once. That's better than the last like 3 turns I've had. So
That's right.
I cursed at him and feel a little deflated.
All right. So he's going to take 9 points of damage
All right. From me or Ezra?
from the flying spirits that are zooming around you.
Okay, then I was hoping the Spirit Guardian was going to kick in.
5, 10, 15, 20. And so from here, Zith, he is going to attack you 3 times.
Ah,
Now, Zith, when you do a steady aim, does that put any disadvantage on you by any chance?
I'm sorry, my good DM, it does not.
Aside from, I'm sorry too. Aside from like steady aim, it doesn't even come up.
Oh, here, if you want it, 1 second.
Steady aim. Nope. I was just curious.
Yeah, no,
okay.
it's just, I just can't move.
No problem. I'm still gonna hit you.
But I
All
just cast shield.
a
So-
quick question. Did you do Spirit Guardian?
But you just cast shield. Okay.
Did you take
Yeah,
the
he took the
Spirit-
damage at the beginning of the turn.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I'm a good doobie. All right.
So it's
So
9, right?
this
Yeah, 9.
this blinding, glowing glaive is swinging at you, even with your shield on. Here it
Mhm.
comes.
Bring it.
All right. 17's not going to do it.
Nope.
Oh, I almost rolled with advantage. No, that's not going to do it. All right. So he misses. And there we go. That was exciting. All right.
So exciting.
I know. So
Now, can I spit at him? No? Is that still going to be like some
it's going to hit
reaction
the
attack?
inside of your shield, then you have to wipe it off. And it's going to be messy.
Boo.
All right. Ozus, what do you want to do?
I guess I should back up and fireball him at this point. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I think it's a good
Um,
idea.
I would do it. Do it. Look, Ozzy, do it for Twitch. Just do it. Blow us all up. Do it for Bezos and
Come
do
on,
it
does it-
for everything he's built. Just do it. I can
I
handle
think
it.
what I might do at this point is hit him with the Bane. Because he's going to be
Look,
with us for a
dude.
little bit.
If you move
Huh?
a little
do that.
closer, if you move a little, that's Bane's a concentration spell. You're going to drop your Spirit Guardians. But if you move a little closer, you can recapture him in your Spirit G if you feel like it.
And then fireball him.
And then fireball me.
Actually, I could do Burning Hands as long as I'm 15 feet away.
Yep. Yes. Yes.
Oh. Why does it do that? Okay. Whenever it asks me for a template, I do. What's that scroll bar system we have?
You use your mouse wheel to spin it around.
No, I mean the bottom. Hang on, let me. It's got that ribbon. You could put you can attach the spells to. Never mind.
Don't know.
So if I place it there, how do I rotate it?
So you place it on you, and then you rotate it with the mouse wheel.
Got it.
Okay, there you go.
That's cool.
DC 16 Dex save.
Now you got me looking at Twitch to see the roll.
All right. Here it comes.
And we have to be on.
Oh,
failed.
yes.
Yeah.
He takes 10
Toast
points
him,
of
baby.
damage.
Toast him. Toast him.
Nice. Okay.
Cool.
So good.
Okay. Let's grab the spiritual. There.
When clerics become assassins. The Oz's story.
Ah, missed them.
Nice. Miss.
Nice.
There you go.
Anytime, anytime, Kineas. Anytime you can join would be great.
Coming right up. So
That'd be
first
great.
doing giant smite. I was about to lose
Man,
that
this
damage.
guy's really
Measure how far.
calling us.
Yeah, this
We're
no,
doing
this
nothing
guy's
left.
it. I'm convinced that Jim has stopped entering the damage because he's a sponge. He's taking a lot.
Okay, so I'm gonna run 45. I'm gonna use
What?
all 30 feet of my movement, and then I'll use my dash action.
Okay.
45 feet.
And then action
And now-
surge.
Yeah, you know it. Now
That's
I want
good.
to try
That's
to
good.
grapple him.
Oh.
It would be better near a cliff, but okay, fine. You just
Right.
joined the fight for the first time.
So you try to grapple him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we need to do a strength on strength thing.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Should I have that right? Let's try that, and then strength. And then there we go.
Okay.
Wow.
So close. Yeah. So you see that? I guess it like freaks out. Like I'm trying to get at him. Like I got feral eye.
Oh yeah.
It just slips out.
He tangles
now
you up
I-
in the back of his glaive while you're like, oh, so yeah. All right.
That limits what I can do now.
Now
Okay.
what? Does that end your turn?
Yeah. All I can do. I'm taking my action, bonus action, and action surge.
Okay. I believe your weapons disappear. This is round 10.
All of ours?
Well, no, your two flying spiritual weapons, right?
Oh,
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm like, damn.
I was like,
Is this
what?
something
They
that-
last
got-
10 rounds, and I recall you casting them right away. So at
Yes,
the end of this
yes.
round, they're going to disappear.
Yeah.
You get one
I
more
would
round,
agree.
and that's it.
In fact,
right.
they although yeah.
All right, Zith,
Up,
your shield drops.
you run.
As soon as that happens, the guy holding his action for the shield to drop gets to take his action.
Oh, who? Oh, him.
Oh, him.
Oh yeah. He was gonna let you go.
I was
easy.
wondering where that third attack was.
Ah, it's right here. Let me introduce you to the third attack.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Please, dear Talos. Please.
Nope.
A 19.
Oh, it does. It does.
I think a 19
Oh.
does.
Damn
Now,
it.
This
I don't think it
blinding fast.
And I got nothing to save you.
As soon as
That's
the
fine.
shield
I do.
comes down, you start to
Fine.
move. He goes, squaw, and he skewers you with that glaive. When he does that, you lose your sight. You are now blinded.
Oh,
You also take what?
I was trying
You're gonna
to-
cloud rune it.
Yep. I'll take the
Mm,
damage.
Okay,
But you don't
Kineas.
want to be blind, dude. No, you don't want to be blind. Don't
You
don't do
are
that. Okay.
Kineas. He's
I know.
he's done it. I think that's pretty heroic.
My AC is 19, so I'm not
Okay.
sure.
So you are
Pistol roll again.
blinded. No. Kineas, you're blinded,
Okay.
and you're going to take 3d6 radiant damage in addition to the glaive damage.
Sure.
Uh,
Wow. Kenny
Plus
really coming up with it.
3d6. Let's
I
see.
got nothing to save you too. I got nothing to blind them
we
with,
go.
or
I
I
mean,
get gentle
Oh,
approach.
nice.
I might be able to use that
Oh.
thing.
All right.
Couple big rolls there. Okay.
So plus 3d6 plus 4. Okay, so that's 20 points of damage.
okay.
And so you'll take all of that. The 3d6 did, the glaive did 2 points of damage, but plus is 4, so that's 6. Plus the radiant damage was 14 points. So you take that and you are now blinded. I believe that reflects as such.
Yeah, I can't see anything except for the swords.
Yeah. Which is really kind of cool.
I think this is like the first time Canadians have been in darkness for a long time.
Oh, yeah. How does that feel? Wow, there's a journal worthy. I was terrified for most of the combat, and then I couldn't see anything.
I think at the moment
Worst
it's just
combat
honestly,
ever.
All right, Zith, you have
not looking
moved
at understand
away,
what's happening.
and as you fled, a flaming sphere opened up right behind you, and the glaive went in there and came out the other side at Caneus, and suddenly he was enveloped in a flash, and now he is he appears to be blind.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Wait,
run.
who's blind? Caneus is blind.
Caneus is mine.
Yeah, the only guy
Yeah.
who doesn't
Yeah,
require
okay.
sight to fight.
All right, what are you gonna do?
What is this effect I have
Disneyland.
on me, Jim? This like purple thing. What is that?
What purple thing?
There's like a purple blob on my icon. Whatever, it's fine. All right. Well, this doesn't change much. So I'm going to run out using my bonus action to disengage.
Do you mean the
And
mage armor, or what do you mean?
I don't know.
purple
There's
blob?
this like purple
Oh,
blob.
because
I
you're
don't know.
targeted. That's why.
Oh.
So if I take the target off, it goes away, right?
Yeah. I turn around after getting some distance, and I pull back my bow and yell, "For Kenny!" and try and pop him. Hold on,
For
I'm
who?
gonna make sure that for Kenny, but I'm gonna make sure I only hit him.
Caneus, Kenny.
I was trying to
Kenny
figure out what you're
Annie.
talking about.
Kenny.
You killed
He
Kenny!
dies.
You
You die
bastard.
every episode.
This is
Wait,
for
what happened? What's going
Kenny.
on?
You'll die every episode. man.
That's it. You killed Kenny.
You tell me.
If I land it, oh,
Stupid idiot. They killed Kenny.
Killed Kenny.
I don't think 15 hits, right?
Nope.
Damn it. Nope. Okay. That's all. That's all I got. I apologize
Ezra.
to
Your turn.
Caneus.
Okay.
Do your worst.
No,
No,
I
really.
am going to target him with guiding bolt.
Yes. Love it.
Light him up like a Christmas tree.
Light him up.
Don't bogart that joint.
So, Caneus, how does being blind affect you in combat?
I mean, I don't have blindside or anything, so I know it gives me disadvantage on any attack I do. But
And everything
I think the
against
moment-
you
Ooh,
is
what'd you
with
hit him with?
advantage.
yes, I
What
cannot. They cannot defend himself. He can't see.
So does
And I
that
think at the
guiding
moment. Oh, go ahead.
Ezra, does that hit?
13 does not hit.
Oh.
Man, I'm just not having a good time. All right. Well, since it's my spirit guardian's or my spiritual weapon last turn.
Caneus, you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Right now, or at the end of Ezra's turn.
No, you can do it right now.
Okay. Does the 23 make it?
I'll bet it does. So let me try this again because I didn't do this before.
And do you remember the effect earlier it's having? It seems the blinding stuff is gone. I can see stuff again.
Jeez.
Wait, is that 4 damage?
No, that was me trying to attack and missing horribly.
Oh. Shoot.
And I guess my spiritual weapon is now no more.
Yeah, it should be deleted. It's frightened?
Wait, why am I frightened?
No, I was making
No,
sure.
the
It seemed to be still selected.
sword
but
is
I was-
frightened. The sword,
The sword is
frightened.
frightened, and knowing that its existence is ending is gone.
No, you still have a frightened effect on you, so maybe that's.
Oh my god, that would be so funny. I would give up union rights.
Okay, so you were like you felt this wave of blindness, and you shake it off, and you regain your sight rather quickly. Perhaps
think it's auto-
Denier had something to do with that.
Oh yeah, I mean totally. I mean, one of his powers he gave me was to see through darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Or one of the power he gave to his servant Candor, anyway.
All right, so. He's going to take his 3d8 like a man. Ouch. That's like the worst he's taken so far. Okay. He is I think he's probably going to do. He looks at you and he says, "Your god is with you. Too bad he's a bookworm." And he says he'll never stand up to the might of Talos.
I don't think he says anything right at this moment.
And he's going to again attack you with his glaive.
Again?
He's going to take a 5-foot step back so that he can attack at range.
And he took 13 damage before, right?
Yep. From your
Okay.
little your Spiritozoa. All right. He is going to attack with his glaive. Oh, I need to target you properly. There we go. All right. So one glaive attack is coming. That would be a miss. Another glaive attack. It's an 18. Getting closer.
That also misses.
And the third and final attack for this round, also a miss. All right. So he's coming back. You're like fighting him off. You've got your swords out, right? You're flashing him around, trying to block his glaive. And you hold him off quite well.
Blind man.
Yeah, I literally just used a halberd which had a reach, so I think I understand. So I have a little better understanding of how such weapons work.
While he's spinning that glaive around, you can sense it and see it beginning to charge back up again with this really bright, sparkling energy, lightning-like energy. So he definitely has recharged his weapon. All right, Ozus. Moving it up.
Pretty much rinse and repeat.
Burning hands. All right. DC 16 saving throw is coming up. Dex. That would be a fail. So he'll take 10 points. He's looking pretty starting to like
I was going to say,
smolder. He's
He
smoldering.
would so at this point.
two things we've been forgetting to implement here, Jim and Ozus and Ezra, I guess too. Spirit Guardians, two things that we've not been doing. So one is your speed is halved in the Spirit Guardian, so he's probably not as mobile in there. And two, anytime they enter it on a turn, not his turn, but a turn, he takes 3d8. So as
But he
Ozus
didn't
moves
enter it. So
No,
that's
but
something. If you enter on him, it doesn't count. It's only
it doesn't count.
but
He
he'll then
enters on
start
me,
his
yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
But he'll start his
got it.
turn. So unless
Good.
someone else moves him out of it for him.
Because I know there's something to do with like a thorn whip or like a thing where you move people around. You can pull people outside the thing into
Right.
the circle,
And that's still
but
wouldn't-
speed
Okay.
that does count, but this doesn't count. But speed is halved, so let's
Yep.
remember.
Okay, good point.
Okay. Okay. So
All right,
those are
23
20
hits. Yeah, sure.
And then
Roll your
okay.
D8 plus 3.
plus 4. 11.
Okay.
He's still pumping. Is he giving blood at this point? And that will end my turn.
Okay.
And now that error message is coming up again. Why does it do that?
Maybe because I killed your spiritual weapon.
Oh,
Perhaps.
no, this was an error message I always get.
Okay, Jim. So I would like to make it a grapple check.
Okay. Grapple, McFlapple. Here we come. Do 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 do. I think you might get him.
Yeah.
You did
yeah,
it.
Definitely.
All right. You have him
Okay,
grappled.
So I would like. Yes, I pick him up. And does he have any tattoos or anything?
Oh, you're blind.
Yeah,
No, the
Anymore?
blindness
he's got
went
like
away.
lightning bolt
Oh,
and
okay.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so then I would like to walk him over to the edge.
Mhm.
And as
Right.
I do that, I want to say, every tattoo you have on your body, every word of prayer you've ever written to your God, I want to thank you, for it has all helped mine. But I don't think your services will be required anymore. And I let him go off the cliff.
Okay.
How come
All
he
right.
disappeared though?
He ragdolls down the side of the cliff and splashes rather unceremoniously into the rough surf at the bottom.
This might be a really
why-
bad idea.
Why am I going with him?
I don't
I
know.
let him go.
You tell me. I'm just moving.
Oh
right.
man, if he
And he flops into the water, and you can see there's some red kind of spilling into the water around him as the surf smashes him up against the side of the cliff again, and then he goes underwater and disappears.
oh wow, we're lucky he's not boiling up. I was waiting for the water to boil and all these creatures come flying out.
Chance is just standing over the cliff looking at what he's done. No
So I can
response.
take off the spell, right?
Grim acknowledgement.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, congratulations. Wow. That was pretty amazing. That was a lot tougher than I thought it would be. How come?
Now we
That was
need a
way
long
tougher
rest.
than. Yeah. Where's Kenny?
Yeah, where am I? Where did I go?
I go
You're
look
there.
for Kenny.
Oh, there
Where
he
is he? Where? Okay. All right. Good. I give you a big hug. Finally, glad you joined in the fight, kid.
Oh,
Come on, let's
God,
go
that's
take-
horrible.
Let's go
I
take a
don't know
rest.
What the fuck happened?
Well, you almost drowned again.
So
Ezra, you're fine, right? You're up on your hit points. It's just like me. You have to
Yeah,
rest.
no, I'm good on my hit points. I just have no spell slots left.
Yeah, me too. I'm like burnt out. I've got the
But Jim-
one remaining. You can I have a channel divinity that I can pull up once to give myself an extra slot from 1 and 2, but I mean at that point you really I'm looking at my spells now 1 and 2 and it's like really not much I can use here anymore.
Hey Jim, these rooms are all clear. Like all of these rooms are
Better
clear.
be.
You gonna
there
check them
anything
now
in here
before you
that
do
we
a
should-
long rest?
Yeah, can we just do a little check?
There's
Yeah,
no
so
door
there's a
here.
tower. There's a door that goes to a tower that has a little throne in here, and so that's the guys can tell you stories about that. The staircase goes up, starting at the north side of that round room, and goes up to the roof, and then
Oh, and this is
beyond
the roof?
goes. No. The roof
Oh,
is
We don't need them.
over here.
Where's the roof? Oh, up. I see. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it continues up into the tower above, so into the lighthouse.
Do we want to check that out and make sure that no one's here before we do the same thing that we did last week?
I would.
And let's
Like
not
to-
go to sleep near Imogen's Palos.
and I turn to Kineas and I say, you know what? I let us down last night, or whatever, an hour ago. However long it's been. We'll have a great night's sleep tonight. Don't you worry.
Thanks, Sid. And Jim, I have a question. What was the Blackguard's reaction to what I said to him, like right before I threw him off the cliff?
He looked
That he was,
no, he looked determined and pissed. And then
yeah, that indicated that everything he'd ever written was in service of my god.
yeah, that just made him angry.
Good.
But he may not be dead, right?
He may not be dead. He didn't look good, but
I mean,
he fell, what,
it's
80?
the old idea that if you don't see someone die, you can't assume they're dead.
that's right.
Yeah. I mean, I was in the mob for a while. That was our rule.
I will tell you that he began the fight at
Can't find his
153.
body's not dead. He's in the vocal.
153.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yep.
And how steep was the cliff he fell down?
80 feet down, pretty steep.
And that's
86.
correct?
Yeah.
So he ragdolled down that.
So how many stories would that
Underwater.
be? 13 times. That's quite a bit. Yeah.
Well, that's the end of his story.
Well, we don't know that.
I'm
He
trying
could
to
have
get you
been
to
saying
buy into it.
"As you wish." He could have been saying "As you wish" as he's rolling down the hill.
That's right. That'd have been awesome. I wish I'd thought of that.
As you wish.
Everything
You
you've ever
son
done
of a-
was in the service of writing. Everything you've ever written was in the service of my God. As you
You
wish. That'd have been awesome.
You know what's odd about that
But-
movie? Everyone's dead in that movie. That's the weird thing about that movie. When you
I don't know what
watch
movie you're talking about.
Princess Bride.
Princess Bride. Princess Bride.
Oh, what do you mean?
Oh,
Everybody's
have-
dead.
Oh,
Not
everyone's
everyone's
dead.
Mandy Patinkin's still alive.
No. I
Oh.
mean in the movie, not in real life.
Oh,
No.
not in the movie, but in
But
the
yeah,
book.
everyone.
Story within a story.
When you
Everyone
look
in
at
the book
when you look
dies.
at the movie, everyone's died. You know, they're dead, but you know they don't die to keep the story going.
Oh, I don't know that.
Watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that's
I missed that
yeah.
part.
If you've never read the book is amazing.
You know what's on my list, and I do have a copy of it. I plan on reading it.
Yeah, I read the book before it was out as a movie a couple years early, and I saw the movie. The book's fantastic.
Okay.
All right, so
We searched the upper level and
you
the
find no one at the lighthouse. The place is empty, cold. And
Except for the blood stains in this room.
that's right, and the charred bodies.
Zith would not like to sleep there, but I would probably take everybody here.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
we should probably head up.
Yeah.
That's a better
Yeah.
vantage point to rest.
And without really talking to anybody about what he's doing, because he's Like if you were to know him, you would know that he's like really embarrassed about what he forgot to do, and he would start like ripping through his spell book, finding that one new spell that he's never done, and I would start to cast Liam's tiny hut for us to all have a much safer night's rest.
So Ezra, this is an open roof that you're on right there.
So maybe not an open roof, but just a clean room, like a not blood spilled room. Like this room would be fine.
That little throne room area. Yep.
Okay.
This is
Oh,
where
the beacon.
Moesco had his little throne room.
Is the beacon
Let's-
still working?
No.
Hey, guys, how
Oh.
about we actually go to the roof, if you don't mind?
That's what I was thinking. That way we at least have advantage on anything that tries to come up.
You sure?
No, Harpies
Okay.
could attack you while you're sleeping. I love it. Perfect.
Yeah, I don't like being
The only
open,
place
but
that has not traumatized me.
Oh, this is like zip lining. Watching the characters
Yeah.
go across.
yeah, it's like ziplining. Spiritual ziplining.
Yeah.
Well, I'm at the beacon. Do I see anything? Is there anything? Can I make a roll for anything?
If you continue up the lighthouse, it is just a dark. It's also partway open. You can see some of the glass here, or what was glass, is not there anymore. Hasn't been there since it was even being used by the cult of Talos. And so there's just these little bits of walls, but the beacon that was in here was floating was kind of floating above where the torch would actually be. And it's empty and broken. And so, yeah, it's just kind of this derelict lighthouse now.
Oh,
Maybe
wow.
what
Can it be renovated?
perhaps.
Ooh,
You'd have to,
wow.
yeah. So on the
So we
roof,
just-
this is a lightning rod here that gathers lightning from the storms and charges the altar in the room below that you were staying in.
Oh, cool. Where's that battery kept? Is it
No,
made in
it's
China?
the altar itself. The altar itself has
Okay.
some arcane science going on down there to gather lightning.
So can we renovate this and get the lizard folk to run it and we can make some more money again?
What, doing guided tours? What?
Well, no, guide boats that go to Leylon. Every time we do something, I look at the financial aspects of it. What can we do to make money? Hey, Baghdad, what are you doing, sweetie?
Yeah, so certainly you could consider doing that. Absolutely.
Yeah, we can convince the lizard folk to renovate it. Like, we can cut another deal.
I mean, I don't think they would mind owning a lighthouse, but I don't know about
Oops, I
making
just
money.
lost everything.
So, what's your plan now? How are you going to go about getting a long rest? Is that
So
still your plan?
I'm going to cast Liam's tiny hut around us.
Okay.
I forgot I had that spell. I've never used it. It's a new thing for me. I'm embarrassed that I didn't do it in the first place.
Cool.
happens.
And I would start cooking the stuff up. I would look in my ritual book and read it out and just tell the guys to wait, give me about 10, 15 mins, and I'll give us a nice safe place to sleep. And we go in, it's opaque, but the light's on as long as we need it on. And then when everybody's ready to go down, we'll put the light out.
Very good. All right, so you climb into that. Now, I believe this has like a rope ladder or something that goes up inside the hut, and then you pull the rope up, and that makes it secure or something like that. Is that right?
What? No,
No.
hold on.
So what does the hut look like? Is it just
It's
a
literally just an opaque
hut?
bulb. Yeah, it's an opaque bulb. You can't see in. No magic can come in, and I believe no magic can go out. Holds 9 people.
Can you
it's-
hear?
Holds 9
I mean,
people.
what's your
Okay, so we
perception
can.
of the outside world when that happened?
It doesn't say. Is this the? All it says is creatures and objects within the dome can move through it freely. All other creatures are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it. The atmosphere inside the space is clear and dry until the spell ends. You command the interior to be dimly light or dark. The dome is opaque, but it doesn't say anything about what you would hear or not hear outside.
So we're camping out. We're like glamping.
We are glamping. Yeah, we have 8 hours of glam.
So it keeps
Very
them
safe
out.
glamping.
They can't cross the barrier.
Yep.
So they can sit on the perimeter of the.
Yeah,
We wake up in the morning. There's thousands of orcs around the.
it's a very tiny fortress.
Okay. It's
I definitely-
transparent from the inside.
Transparent from the inside, opaque from the outside.
Correct. So you could see out.
Yep.
So I would say you could probably hear out too.
I would think so, but it doesn't explicitly say that. It's not
Right.
raw, as they say.
So if the marching band comes by to keep you awake, I'm kidding.
So
I
I've been
would,
thinking
and-
about getting
yeah.
a sidekick. A mastiff would be cool.
Right,
Or
so
like a
what you
Mastiff
do-
would be great.
Yeah.
So long about near the end of your 8 hours,
Oh no, I knew it. It's orcs.
you hear the crunching of bone.
Oh,
many,
man.
many bones. And from your vantage point where you're at, what you see is that the dreadnought has pushed itself off of the rocks
Oh,
and is back in the water. And what you see along each side of the dreadnought are oars made of bone, and they have been pushing against the rocks and scraping this big dreadnought off the rocks. And once it's out in the water, it begins to row back and away from this large island that you're on. The tide is up at its highest point, and that gave it what it needed, as you know, with still some great effort. Emberlost has managed to dislodge itself from the rocks and is setting out to sea. The green eye above at the very top of the main mast turns and looks at you, and as it goes, a huge green fireball shoots over at you and splashes against your tiny hut, and then it goes off into the sea.
Can we chase it?
Do we get damage?
How fast can you swim? There's no damage. It splashes all around, just kind of goes all around your hut, and it just sets itself out to sea. You watch it disappear into the fog.
It's like a Ghostbuster slime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
Well, I can run.
It's all
I can run
fire,
60
green
feet.
flame.
Well, shit, we
What is
gotta
that?
go after it.
That's not polite. How far away is it?
Come on, guys.
We don't have a boat. We
No, and
can't
you're up
water
on
walk
top
it.
of an 80-foot outcropping.
Yeah.
And on top of that, you're another 20 feet up higher. So you're 100 feet up. And unless somebody can fly,
Zip?
they won't be
No.
heading that
Yeah,
direction.
see, like if we
anytime
were
soon.
fairies, if next time we need to be a pack of fairies, we could have
just use a polymorph everyone spell.
I look at Zip. Can you fly?
No,
I
we
just-
can't.
I give him the I haven't learned that yet.
Do we get full rest at this point?
Yeah, you'll be able
We
to finish
do.
your rest. This was not
Yeah.
a disruption to your rest. Zith, you can hear kind of hanging on the wind that's coming in from the sea. You hear the strumming of a bard's instrument as he sings.
Aloria. Aloria.
And
Well, does he
that's where
sing
we
very
end
well?
tonight.
I mean, is he worth listening to?
He's quite good, but
He's a great bard,
Oh.
right? I mean,
Yeah.
you guys know him.
Well, let's compare him to like Jim
We don't know
Morrison
that
or
yet.
Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, right. We don't know that. You don't know it.
And so with that, we will end for the evening with this quest complete. Your mission was to rout or destroy whatever this Leviathan was, and anyone responsible for it. You've managed to do that in 2 major waves of combat, and then it retreated on its own out to the ocean to continue unmanned into the ocean, just Emberlost and Tarbin Tull, the bard. Good job, guys.
See,
Way to go for tonight. It was quite
12
a
and
pitched battle.
Okay, so, but
12 and
getting back, can
9.
we? What
I
island
have
is this
9.
exact? Oh, this is the Tower of Storms.
Mhm.
Where is it located on the map?
Kind of halfway between the Wayside Inn and Leylon along the coast. Yep.
Okay, is Salt Marsh in our world at all?
It would be in the world, but it's not anywhere
Okay.
near here. The mirror would
Well,
be close to the salt marsh. Yep.
I'll have to send you over the maps because it shows the Salt Marsh being close to us.
The mirror of dead
Would
men
we
counts as
would
that.
we know which direction it's going at least? Like, would we know
We
the
have a map of it.
topography
Right.
enough to know where he's going?
Well,
I have my spyglass.
Oh yeah, your spyglass. That's right.
so
I
it's
never.
not
I
the end
forgot
of
to
the
return it.
story with these guys.
I'm gonna have to. So
What?
Jim, we have a map of all the locations they have hit, and we can see the direction they're currently heading. Correct?
Huh? What?
We have a map
The
of all the
ship is
prisons.
just going out to sea. The ship is just going out to sea. It disappears into the cloud banks and low fog. The sun is
Well,
just
yeah.
barely starting to rise.
But I'm just saying, we have a map of all the barrows they've already hit.
Yes, indeed.
And so,
Yep.
if we were assuming that they were going to be sticking on mission, we can take it. We could hazard an educated guess on where they might be heading.
That last journal entry seemed to be the last thing that was mentioned.
So it's quite possible we're going to see this bard again.
Hope so. We failed him.
So the Tower of Storms is somewhere kind of right where Zith's token is on this map.
I'll send you the maps tomorrow that I found.
So the Mirror
Someone,
of Dead Men is a swampy area,
right?
marshland. Leylon kind of fits into that category as well. So kind of goes along that edge there to the ocean.
Yeah, I found these high-res maps on Reddit,
Cool.
and they're in different colors and stuff, and some are set for Roll20. And then I found the guy found the 2 fonts that they use to make these maps with.
Nice. Hey, we're going to
Yeah.
say goodbye to our vast audience watching us on streaming and the recording on YouTube. And we'll just finish up talking here as players. GM. Bye now.